Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement. We have to form the Saxon Federation, which in our case means we get Voltaire's nightmare, so 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire, while following a big set of rules about expansion, especially regarding culture and religion. We are currently in, well, technically we're in a war. We just didn't finish out piecing. We didn't finish piecing out people because time was up last time. So let's do that now. Unfortunately, since I restarted since the last video, I will have to do all the peace deals myself. And now it's against Nassau, so we can piece out Ansbach first, which is good because they're at 64% to take my subject's capital. No, not capital, but fort. And you know, why would I do that to my subject? So, I think we had a plan here, right? We want to release a bunch of people, even if it costs us a whole frick ton of dip. I think it was like this. Turn the 4-province minor, I guess, Ansbach into a OPM and release 3 people. Generate 3 additional princes for the empire. Yeah, we're paying some dip. But once we've done all the cleanup, then we can, from then on, always force people to return land if they take it. Or, you know, just enforce peace if that's the thing. But first we need to release all the stuff. We're going to have to pay some dip for it. It's fine. I'm not going to switch to Buddhist to get that done for free. So this is essential. And then I guess I just take your war ups and your trade power and a bunch of ducats. Is that what we had set up? Something along this line, right? Don't need to end any rivalries or alliances, I don't think. I really do not want to enter alliances at all. And that's good. Unless you're unlikely to be allied to somebody that matters. Now I can't see what this is because war score. Let's take out war ups for a second. See whether there's any. Bavaria is an alliance that is. No, we converted Bavaria, right? I think we dealt with Bavaria. We don't care about Dithmarschen. Also, it's just military access. Nassau and Verden. You are now a nice Protestant. Yes, good. So, give me this peace deal. In addition to war reps. Tons of prestige available. Do we have any way to spend it? I don't think we're gonna do anything with these guys. I don't remember another way to spend it at the moment. Could placate our subject, but I don't think liberty desire is a thing. No. How about new? They're at like minus 30. So that's fine. I should probably make them divert trade. Should have done that ages ago. I get their trade power, which essentially means steering here, yeah. Divert me that trade. See, they're still at 0. So I should probably also make them embargo my rivals, just because I can. Not that it... Who are my rivals, anyway? Is it Mr. Otto? It's Mr. Otto, Mr. Castile, Mr. Russia. So the only person who matters here would be Russia. But that does kind of matter, right? I assume Russia has some trade power here. Not really, no. So, and I don't assume that you guys have much of a trade power in Novgorod. What's your name again? The Toots? Nah. It's fine, we don't need to do this. This is fine. I'm just gonna do the piece as it stands. We're gonna waste that prestige because that's what we do. So for peace, give me for yourself, give me war reps, give me your trade power, release Nuremberg, the Palatinate, and Würzburg, and give me some ducats. Done. And done right. And no longer need to worry about the siege. Sweet. Militaries from the Netherlands. Who are you fighting? Flanders. No, you don't get to take Flanders, you... I need to stop this war. You're being attacked by the Netherlands, I suppose. Yes. And I can't declare... Can I enforce peace? I can. They're gonna say no. And then I join the war. The war effort, and then we... medic them, right? I think so. I don't know if we take over the war. I don't think we do. But maybe we can have Flanders. I don't think Flanders is going to take much in the form of land. Hopefully none. But we need to stop this madness. So let's give me a guy here. Like you. Do I peace out first? Any specific reason? I don't think so. I can just go and tell these guys, you suck. No, because Flanders doesn't love me. Frick. Did I work on this? Have I done anything about this? Are you improved upon? You're not. Not much. I'm gonna immediately improve relations here. With the... if I could only find it. There we are. I'm gonna move my troops to the Dutch border. I'm gonna wait for a diplomat to come home. Peace out Nassau. So for peace. And you, we need to release somebody as well, right? Like Cologne or something? Cleves. Ah, that's the rub. There's the rub, right? I don't know what this does. Could return a court to Cologne, but that seems lame. But if I release Cleves, does Nassau stop existing? Do I get full annexation negative here? I don't even get to see negatives because they're utterly defeated. Thing is, I don't want to turn Nassau into Cleves. That doesn't win me anything, right? Bah. Wait, Cologne does not exist. Oh, they do exist. Oh, they're just white. So this is a Clevian province, and this is also a Clevian province. So even if I give it to Cologne, I can't then punch Cologne and get Cleves out of it. Frick. Technically, I can, as much as I hate it, take Berg, occur aggressive expansion, and then release Cleves. Ah, but I also can't do that because I have Clevian cores here, right here. Huh. Bit of a pickle, isn't it? EU4, release nation capital. That didn't help. Let's use some quotes here. Still not. A new question about release nation. Let's see. No, that doesn't help. How to move versus capital. Man. This is not helpful. Can't release nation. Yada yada. Cost too high. I know, but I just want to know how this works. Check the wiki. Warfare. Release nation. I'm sorry again, you can't see this. Release nation. New nation is going to lose their course, except in provinces of their primary culture. It doesn't say anything about what happens when I release fully annex, essentially. Before release nation, fully annex. Maybe? Cost too high. Countries existing after annexation. Nah. I'd love a release nation war map mode, yeah, so would I. Okay, I'm not going to find that out right now. If you know how to do this, please let me know in the comment section. For now, I will... Do we do this for science? Do we spend 79 div for science? I prefer Cleves or Nassau. Nassau does not like me. Cleves would like me, so that's kind of nice. Well, they wouldn't totally like me. But it would be okay, probably. There would be Protestant and Rhenish. Could just take Berg for myself. Right? Maybe that's our solution. It's not what I want. But it would be in the state of North Rhine, which is already a state of ours. It would not be a bad province at all. 14 dev cloth. Not bad. Would mean Nassau can't take it back. And we don't risk the fact that we don't risk the annoyance of, we don't risk this just turning into cleaves, essentially. Yeah, just gonna do that. I would like the science, but I think this is better. Yeah, it's gonna annoy some people. It's fine. Havoc's no longer voting for me anyway, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna take Burke, I'm gonna take war reps and your trade power and your ducats. And that's gonna be all, I think. Don't care about the rest. Coolio. Give me this. I'm sorry, Cleves. You might not exist ever again. Oh, could I? I was allowed, right? Yes, I was allowed. Whew. I didn't check because this wasn't planned as a expensive war. But Cleves is Protestant and Rhenish. And I think Rhenish is special in that we both have no other Rhenish land. And we have it accepted in our countries. So yeah, we were doubly allowed to take it. Core the stuff. And then consider when I can finally punch and intervene in this. No, we didn't pass any time yet. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pass a month between diplomats. That's just why I started improved relations first. National unrest. I mean, okay, fine. It's not the greatest, but it's not like our country is very unrest. Do we have any unrest? Zealand. Where I already have an army sitting on it, sure. So you guys don't even just sit on unrest, but you can still do it. Doesn't hurt anybody, except for maybe the rebels, which is fine. Fine by me. I'm spying on Ansbach. I do not need to do that anymore. I do kind of want to be voted for, though. We need to check this out. We still have 3 votes, pretty secure. Hamburg is not happy with us because we forced them to release land. Mecklenburg doesn't love us either. I think I'm just gonna, if I can, I'm gonna improve with the Hamburgians. I cannot. So it's gonna improve very, very quickly over time. I mean, look at that, 4.7. I don't think we even have a improved relations advisor right now. But yeah, it doesn't quite do it. And Mecklenburg does actually like me, just not enough. Oh well. I mean, 2 voters. Oh, speaking of voters, we need another elector. How do we choose our elector? I kind of don't want it to be an OPM because OPMs are potential free cities. Do we have any OPMs in the Empire that are not? How about Silesia? Silesia likes me. They're not an elector, I don't think. They hate the Danes and Brandenburg. Allied to Sweden, Hungary, and the Pope. Don't like that alliance to Sweden. I mean, I can fight electors. It's not like I cannot, but then they might not vote for me. But I mean, everybody else still needs to be cut down to size, right? And I don't think I'll cut you. Well, actually, no, we still have Bohemian cores, probably for a while. Is it even going to disappear? No, we accepted Czech, so it's never going to disappear. So we can't really release Bohemia from these guys. I don't need to release anybody else here. So yeah, let's make you guys an elector. And then if we have to fight you in a war against Sweden, then it just happens. Let's grant you the electorate. You'll even love me more. And that should lead to a... Hey, at least it's no longer negative. What's still going on? Still 12 people under control and 6 heretics still. That's so many heretics. I should check my list. I do have a list of heretics, of course. I don't think I may not have that list anymore. I put it into a notepad and then I think I restarted my computer. So, and didn't save it. No, you don't get military access. Leave Flanders alone. But do... not the Netherlands, don't care about you, I care about Flanders. So how do we improve your opinion of us? Couldn't marry you and stuff, but I don't think that's a bit far, right? But I can go... Wait, intervene? No, that doesn't work. I can influence you for a decent amount of money, honestly. Oh well. Maybe it helps them fight back a bit longer. Which might then lead to us being able to intervene in time. Really don't want that, do I? I do want you guys to come home, though. Come on. Be selected. I'd go to Kassel, I guess. Any nice states? No, they're all pretty bad. Might still be right to make them, but for now, no. How about that? What happened here? We need to check that peace deal. Brunswick with Lübeck, give Lübeck war reps, no treaties with Holstein, that's all fine. I'm gonna reset the best guess thing here. I do want to know about all these miners going to war, being attacked mostly. I also do want to do what? I had a couple of things in mind. I think some more spy network on the Austrians would be nice. I do want to go there again. It's not what I had in mind, but it's a thing I kind of need to do. Is it the same true about the Swedes? Very much so. I think we got caught in Sweden earlier and then left and never came back. And then I wanted to see what? I need to do with heretics. I need to at some point get the land back here, but there's also the Swedish one and stuff, so that's kind of fine still. There was something else I wanted to do. It's gone now. I remember, maybe. At least when I noticed that I failed. So when something bad happens and then I immediately remember what's going on. I'm kind of interested in at some point getting another subject for the mission. But for now I don't think that's necessary. Alfred died, unfortunate, but we did convert the heretics of Zealand. Oh yes, see, I told you I would remember. I want to check Diplo conversion here. So did we do Petersburg yet? So close. Almost done, and then we can finally convert the Novgorodian land. The question is, did we or did we not want to convert Dutch people? Because that might be a thing. Fünen and Geldern. Danish, Dutch. Wait, what? Oh, it's Danish. So there's only Geldern, which does not currently have a neighbor, right? I believe Geldern is still... No, it should have a neighbor. Yeah, we could turn into Westphalian culture. Which is fine. Why am I not doing this yet? Ah, because I was waiting for Utrecht, which I cannot convert anyway just yet. And that's almost no longer true. And I feel like there's no reason to not do it. Well, except for the fact that there's more Dutch land we want to eat. But that's even more of a reason, kinda. Yeah, I'm gonna start converting this. Become Westphalian. Still, I would like it much more if it was Saxon, but we don't have neighboring Saxons. And I'm not about to waste that dip for no reason there. This siege is not very far progressed, which is good. You almost love me. You need to love me 100, I think? So I can enforce peace? Which is just like awful. Are you actually losing your war? Because I'm not letting Bremen in. Do I not need to enforce peace? So the Dutch are fighting Flanders and Anhalt. And there are Flanderian troops here. And I don't see any Anhaltian troops as of now. That's Ansbach, not Anhalt. Oh, I see. Anhalt would need military access, but that would also give military access to Bremen, which is on the other side, right? Yes. So right now, there are 2 provinces here that are sieged down. Den Haag is at 0 progress, but is only... No, it's a level 3 fort. And Ghent is further ahead. Yeah. You have no siege pips, you have no siege pips, 1 cannon, no cannons. Yeah, okay, I think we still need to intervene. But we do also have some time. So we need to have another 19 opinion here. I think I just sent them 25 ducats and they'll be happy. No. They're pretty greedy. I'm gonna send them 75 and wait for a monthly tick. I'm not gonna be outgreeded that much. Then on the monthly tick we should hit 100 opinion from improving. And then we can send our... I guess the Zelenian army can just punch real quick. Like, deal with the Ghent persons. People. And then maybe help out here. Don't know that we need to help out. They want to put claim to any of this land. No, I want to release Utrecht and I want to release Gelre, and that's going to be complicated enough. Again, because of course, everywhere. Ugh. Seems like I cannot actually release both of them. Unfortunate. And then up here, I think I would like to have Den Haag. I definitely would like to have Den Haag. Also wouldn't mind Amsterdam. I mean, I could take both. But then I'm not releasing either of these people, which seems wrong. So I'm probably going to take Den Haag and then at some point release this place. Now I assume Flanders has... No, they do not have a claim on Den Haag. I'm just going to put one there. Just in case. I don't think we're going to be given it. It would make us at least a danger of coalition. So that seems like an issue. So now I can go and say, oi. As I do. I say, oi. Guy to deal with Bremen. I almost forgot about you, my friend. And former home city. And I want to go and do a enforced peace with Flanders. Oh, you should. You really should. Bam. Get out of my Flanders. Boom, boom. They're rejected? Well, Mr. Dutch person. Mr. Dutch person. It's what they call it. Why can I move there? Huh. Funky. And odd. And then I think I'm going to offer my friends in Flanders here some cannons to help with that siege. 10 cannons will do. I have 10 cannons. And I guess I'll even give you Mr. Siege Guy, because you don't have siege pips. No. I'm not sure how waters... Oh, almost forgot about Bremen, but Anhalt is on it immediately. I'm not sure how war participation is counted. I know that you have to actually do something in sieges to get any war participation. I know that now. Because people told me. I just got burned the heretic against somebody and clicked straight through it. Who's the heretic? Also, ooh, unlawful territory. Lübeck. Lübeck. Let's check out the peace deal real quick before we do anything else. Convert religion. Cologne became Catholic? Cologne, why? But also... Denmark, peace with Great Britain. Cede Faroe, Tamkavut, Placentia to Great Britain. Renounce their claim in Shetland. War reps, paid ducats Great Britain. Inflation. Okay. But that's not the piece I was looking for. So many pieces. Holstein, peace with Lübeck. Full annexation. Okay, that's what we need to fight. Pomerania with Lübeck. Give war reps. Sure. So you just took one province, so I should be able to just tell you to immediately return that. Honestly, Lübeck, what were you thinking? And that should be okay. Votes are good, actually. Oh yeah, Schleswig, duh. That makes a lot of sense. So what I was trying to say earlier is that I don't know whether this gives me any war participation. I guess we can check that out. And what I even... Oh. I guess battles do count a lot. Yeah. So, I don't know how much... If this counts, I think so, because we're actively helping. But I don't know how much it counts. If putting more people on it would give me more participation. But hey. So this is still a war led by the other people, right? Yeah, Flanders. Ned Flanders? Ah, Bremen, why do you try? Now we could go and punch Bremen out of Kolding here. And by doing that, make sure that we have the war participation we desire. Which honestly might be the right thing to do. We have 90% now. I think if we beat up the other army, then there's no way we don't have enough to matter. Now that doesn't mean necessarily that we're gonna get our... that we're gonna get Den Haag. There's even a good chance that we don't. But yeah, that's fine. No damnation here. We don't condemn people. Not people. Cologne, military access. Cologne really needs to be dealt with. Why do they convert back? Yeah, that immediately puts us to negative again. 7 heretic princes. Grr. But I mean, maybe they're even gonna do some of our release work for us here with the war score. That would be nice. Sometimes nations do that, or AI nations do that when they have no... when they don't want to give you land, but they have no war score to take any of their own. And they just hand out stuff to other people. Which would be great. I mean, I would love for these guys to release some nations there. That would save me some dib. I like my dib. Marry the Palatinate. No, I released you. Oh, we need to check the Free City stuff, right? I don't think you want to be because you are a thing. You do like me a lot. We didn't improve relations much yet, did we? Let's put these guys to happy. Maybe we can get them to say yes. Once again, I would like a Diplomraco builder for Free Cities. That would be very cool. But it's still not a thing, is it? I'm still kind of hoping that this shows up once there is a potential target. It seems it's unlikely. Oh, but you're a duchy too? You used to be a free city, right? Why are you a duchy now? And they're also like, nah, you know, you're fine and all, but I don't want to be free. I want to expand. Marry everybody? What the heck? I'm not going to marry Memmingen or Mecklenburg or ally Magdeburg or marry Verden. Come on. If I'm going to marry somebody, it's going to be on my terms. Because I want you to love me. You do love me. But you're still going to say, nah, free city? Why? That minus 50 from being a monarchy, it's rough. It's rough. And I don't have any diplomats right now to change their opinion. Not that I think that would be enough. Oh, I'm pretty sure it won't be. But it would help, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? 1A battle at sea, apparently. Against the Bremen fleet, who had a heavy, but they didn't kill any of my lights. Good. Did we ever build that? Apparently it's still building. It did build a flagship, right? Are you my flagship? No. You're my flagship. Yeah. I should really merge this into the trade fleet. Marry you, no. Marry you, no. Oh, Trier is also somebody we released, isn't it? In it? They are. They even love me more. Border friction, AE, come on, just be a free city. No! I'm a militarist. Why does nobody want to be a free city? Brabant declared war on the Netherlands. Brabant. Yes, the Netherlands are dead. No, you don't get to do that. Instead, you need to be punched. Hey, the good thing about punching Brabant is that we get to war with Cologne, which in turn allows us to convert them again. However, it's going to be hard to enforce peace because the Netherlands would need to like me, and they really don't, which I understand. We've had a scuffle in the past or two. So I need my own war against Brabant. Which I need anyway, right? They need to be dealt with. If any land. They don't have any necessary cores, so we could just take some land from them. I need a spy network. Give me a guy. Give me some guy. Why are all my guys busy? I'm improving with Flanders. I don't think I need that anymore. Oh, France bought a trade company. Unless Flanders would be willing to become a free city. Eventually. They might. They might. We almost have them at the plus 20. So we're still going to need to find 11 reasons. So that's a bunch of Diplo rep. Free cities are tough. There's a Diplo rep guy available. Full price. But hey, what's money? I just don't think it's enough. One Diplo rep is not going to be enough. I know that. And I don't think I have a decision available, do I? Or a policy that gives me Diplo rep? I do almost, once we have completed offensive. Maybe I'll try again then. For now, I think I'm going to come back from Flanders. They're going to super love me anyway, right? Who's Flanders? Are you Flanders? Yeah. Come home. And instead build me a spy network on their neighbors. I don't think I can make you... Nah. Wait, we have a truce? Dang it. There's always something in there. Well... what there definitely is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you're seeing, please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, put down there in that comment section. Especially let me know if you know what would have happened to Nassau here if we had forced the release of Cleves. And if you have any idea how to stop these people from being so utterly annoying, that would be nice. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys next time.